ডিয়ার ভিউয়ার্স, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ইউনিক ব্যাংকিং চ্যানেল থেকে আমি একেএম নুরুল ইসলাম বলছি। এখন আমি কতিপয় ব্যাংকিং টার্মস আপনাদের উদ্দেশ্যে বলার চেষ্টা করছি। প্রথমেই আছে জেনারেল লিয়েন। জেনারেল লিয়েন is that lien that includes all the property owned by the debtor rather than a specific property. Then general policy. জেনারেল পলিসি বিষয়ে আমি এখন বলবো। In order to avoid tedious and time-consuming efforts to arrange separate insurance policy for each consignment on each occasion, the exporter who continually dispatches goods abroad obtains general policy to ensure the goods under declare the value of each shipment and other pertinent particulars to the insurance company just before shipment to ensure the goods to be shipped. Now, the term green clause. Green clause, a clause appearing in the irrevocable documentary credit which not only authorizes the advising bank to grant pre-shipment advances but also storage costs for storing the goods prior to shipment. The opening bank, while issuing such documentary letter of credit inserting green clause, should invariably restrict the negotiation of the credit at the advising bank with whom the opening bank has such line of credit or arrangement for allowing pre-shipment credit facility. Now, guarantee. An undertaking for payment of a debt or performance of some obligation of the person primarily liable but fails to perform. In banking, it is an undertaking given by the guarantor to the banker accepting the debt of the principal debtor, the customer. If he fails to perform this commitment to the bank, the guarantor may or may not be customer, but he must be accepted by the bank to stand as guarantee. Guarantor. The term guarantor. One who undertakes the responsibility that the payment of a debt of another will be fulfilled in case of default. Hire purchase. It is a contract under which the bank invests in equipment, machinery, building, transport or other durable article for the client against an agreed rental together with an undertaking from the client to make full payment of price to the bank either in lump sum or by periodical installments for the purpose of eventual purchase of the concerned rented article. Now the holding company. A company which is a member of another company organized for the purpose of owning stock in and managing one or more corporations. Holding companies traditionally own many corporations in widely different business areas. Now, hot money, hot money, hot money. Speculative money which crosses frontiers or borders frequently to take advantage of changes in interest rates. Hot treasury bills. Treasury bills that allocated on the last day of the tender. Hot treasury bills. Treasury bills that allocated on the last day of the tender. Now, the term hot stock. Hot stock. Stocks whose price goes up rapidly due to great demand in the stock exchange market. Highly cost stocks. House bill of lading. House bill of lading. These documents are issued by freight forwarders for implementing their own services. The form for issuing house bill of lading is used as recommended and approved by the Institute of Freight Forwarders Limited for trading members of the institute and bears the IFF standard trading conditions. Now, hypothecation. A type of security whereby both the ownership and possession remain with the borrower. Under the system of advances, banker should always obtain collateral security to secure the loan. Imprest bill or bill of interest. Imprest bill or bill of interest. An order entitling the bearer to have money in advance. Imprest bill or bill of interest is an order entitling the bearer to have money in advance. Inadequate instrument. A commercial document or an instrument is not drawn correctly, but correctly not complete in all respects. That is a check issued without date. Inadequate instrument may be termed as incomplete instrument. That is, a check may be issued without date, without signature, without crossing, without payment instruction. Now, indemnity. An undertaking issued by a bank at the request of a client in respect of missing instruments like bill of lading, share certificate, drafts, etc. to indemnify someone for a loss or damage. Now the ineligible bills. Ineligible bills. Bills of exchange which cannot be discounted by the central bank. Now inland bill. The bill that payable within the country is called inland bill.